We're getting late in the season, and these two teams are still standing tall, undefeated, jockeying for playoff position, and now a clash that could shape their postseason prospects. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Dukes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. He's going for it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line, and that is why explosive plays can change games.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Back's looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's got the tight end. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. 1st quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback adapting. Chunked it away just as he was hit. All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range if people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build.
There he goes. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. He rifles one deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And that's a long way to throw the football. When you throw that comeback, it's all the way out wide. Nice job by the corner seeing it. The receiver looks like he's running a vertical route, but then sets it down. He stays right there with him, breaks on the football, and swats it down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here's a hit. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's looking deep. It's him in stride inside the 10. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Bunch formation for these receivers. Making side adjustments here. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move them back. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Steps away. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on third down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked off.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on fourth and a country mile. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
Will take over. First and 10.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision, do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that wasn't an interception.
Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And the Dukes will have it first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.